Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Pleasant Valley County. Now I've got a couple of things to do on the map today. I've got a couple of things to do, and we have, to help us, this latest release, Giggity Giggity by BECs. You may know the Stara Imprador, and this will carry lime and fertiliser. I think we can open the back. So there's a lime, and on the front part there where it says Stara, it does carry a liquid fert. Now if you don't open the wings up, it sprays lime, and if you open the arms up, it does do liquid fert. I'm going to put that away for now. So we're going to the shop, which is always a very good place to start. Maybe. There we go. Crop protection. So let's float across. It's 165,000. It holds 20,000 litres. You may John Brock, you are the first in chat. Welcome along, sir. Thank you for calling in, and I'm glad you're doing well. See, you always preempt what I'm going to ask. You always preempt me. Now you might think that might not be a lot, especially on big fields like PV County, and lime soon gets used up. So this does do solid fert, lime, liquid. Liquid fertiliser and herbicide. Let's go in. It has had a little tweak. This is originally by Farmers by Modding. It's had a tweak by BECs Modding. So we've got all the little signs up there. Go on, let's customise you. So it comes like that. Some people were moaning about the Stara colours. They weren't very keen on them. So the rim colour, you've got lots of choices now. You can go like that. The main colour, oops, let's have something gaudy so it stands out. There we go, like that. And your design colour, let's go with a, what should we have? We'll have an orange. We've not got an orange, have we? We've got a Husqvarna orange. So there we go. There's your three colour type changes on there. Ignore the tyre sound, that's an extra mod I have in. So you've got standard wheels and you've got your narrow types for, dual narrows as well. Wide duals. Monster duals. This is all new to me, folks. This is all new to me. Go blimey Charlie. And then back to narrow tiles. Tyres. Now the engine setup, I've not gone ridiculous. I don't know why it is so big, but here we go. We've got a 450 HP, 585, 620, an 805, and a 1200. And that seems overkill for me, but there we go. We've got an overkill. Now with this setup, we go into liquid transport, and we go over to another one of BECs mods here, which is the chemical tank, and it fits onto the Imprador. So this is now able to transport lime and solid fert, as well as the liquids. So if we customise that, now you've got 320,000 litre capacity. We have a 3.2 million litre capacity, and we have total overkill again. I think BECs has a stutter with a finger on the zeros, but there we go. We've got 32 million. Rim colours. You have the same colour palette there as with the Imprador, it's kind of a same thing going on. So you can have a nice green and the main colour. So I've chosen white for the lime because basically with this sort of capacity, this is a mini silo. You can just pull around a silo. So even if you had 320 or 3.2 million or whatever, it's a mini silo, isn't it? So I've gone for green for the fert. You can have a white for the lime and all that kind of stuff. That's just easier for my personal use. So this now Stara Imprador, which you can see is empty at the moment and would have a 20,000 litre capacity, has now got a potential 32 million litre capacity sort of thing going on. So what we're going to do is back it up. I have just purchased a new field. It's just up from this one. This one doesn't need lime, by the way. This one needs fert. So I've got a fert one down there. I've got my harvester harvesting over there. And everything seems to be going tickety-boo. Now I've gone live, things could actually change. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Scorpion. I saw you on ETS before. I called in, dropped a like, but I didn't stop. So I didn't say anything. And Charles, I hope you got your stream sorted out eventually. It was just black with a kind of a world globe and a yellow triangle with like a think emblem on it, if that was any good. But I didn't go into detail. I just said your stream wasn't working. So I don't know if you know what that meant. So thank you all for calling in. That's very much appreciated. Look at this, bloody huge fields. So as you can see, I'm going to go through lime like nobody's business here. Now, let's go back onto that. We'll turn that on. Quite a wide spread on it. I've not even gone wide enough, she said. I'm trying to pull out a little bit more, he said. So now, as you can see, it's even though the Stara is not actually got any product in it, this is now pulling straight from the tank. And as this tank holds quite a bit, I've got a chance of doing field 64 or whatever without, well, I could put it on a worker. It does work on AI. We'll give that a go. So that should be now working with a worker. We'll see how he turns around at the end. I think this is only just, I think it's been released today. I'm not too sure. I think it's come out today. So it's the first time I've actually used it on a stream sort of thing. So we'll have a go now with the AI. It should work with the AI. Now, I can't tell you the width on it. I might be able to if I tell you in the shop. Mind you, usually when it gives the width of the spread, it'll either say the liquid or the solid. I can't, and it'll probably be the liquid actually. It doesn't usually tell you the width of the lime if it's a dual spreader, but this seems to be. Oh, hang up! He's having a little tickle. So that's now working quite well, wouldn't you say? So what I'm going to do is now buy another one. I may as well. I've got a little bit of money. Just so it's something a little different. Main colour, what shall we go? That. Design colour. That's nearly star colour. Nearly. I'll put a little bit of sound on it. I'll keep it as narrow tyres. Do I need to go this high with the engine? Do I really need to go that high with the engine? I don't think so. We'll buy that. Newell, how you doing? How you doing, Newell? I missed your last video, Newell, actually. I'll have to go back and have a look at that. So, Star is giving it loads here. Dale's blocked by an object. Oh, that'll be me jumping out at Dale. Pardon the expression. How are you, Newell? I hope you're well. So, as you can see, there's nothing in this. It's completely empty. We'll hook it up to this tank, of which I have got liquid fertilizer. Now for this, well, we're going to have to open up the arms. I didn't hit the dislike, Newell. I didn't hit the I like the music, actually. I liked it. I thought it was a bit weird when I first tuned in. Right, here we go. Hang on, hang on. There we go. He's pulling, even though he's emptied. I must have been a little bit away from the thing. He registered it was empty. But then he thought about it and thought, hey, I've got a tank on the back. Now, that's missing a little bit, that. I'm going to have to tell Bex about that. Old timer Dave, hello, sir. That's missing a little bit. I'm going to have to slow him down from 49. Let's slow him down to 40. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I'll have to let her know about that. Alright, Newell. Thank you very much. Sleep well, sir. Dream of me. How are you, OTD? I hope you've had a lovely trip, break, or whatever it was you was doing. I know you said you was going away. So this is going to save heaps of time. People, if you're on big fields, there you go, he's busy working away there. Got my potato. Oh, we're all happening on this side of the map. Oh, nice one. I'm glad you've had some fun. I'm glad you've had some fun and you're still away. Brilliant. The fun continues. Sorry, Newell. Sorry. I'm thinking of getting a leather. I've seen these streamers on Twitch, right? And they've got thousands of viewers. And all you need to do, right, I'm thinking, right, is stream farming sim while I'm stood in a paddling pool with a leather mankini on. Yeah, let's go mankini. I might even put some studs in it. You know, go the whole hog. And all I have to do now and then, probably when I'm turning at the end of the field, is just jump up and down, bobble up and down. I mean, they call it dancing, but it's not dancing. It's not even exercise if they're trying to say it's exercise. So I think that's the way I'm going to start having to do my streams. I'm going to have to start out my webcam and everything. And yeah, leather mankini, stand in a swimming pool. No, I might get electrocuted knowing my luck. We'll see, we'll see. I think that's the way forward to get viewers. I've seen Twitch. I've seen how it works. Right, I need a plough. Do I need a plough? Do I need a plough or a cultivator? Let's have a look. Sorry, old TD, I'm sorry. I was going to say it could get sweaty because it's rather hot in the UK at the moment, but thinking about it, oh, they all need ploughing. They all need ploughing. Bloody fantastic. If I'm dancing and jiggling my bits, if I'm doing a bit of a truffle shuffle in a if I'm doing a truffle shuffle, have I got any? Is that all the attractors I've got? If I'm stood in a paddling pool, it won't be too bad, will it? I need a meaty tractor. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Right. Tractors. Has anybody got any preference to what I buy? Because I really don't care today. I could throw caution to the wind. We're going New Holland, Steyr, Massey. I don't like. I'm not a keen one on the old articulation. I can tell you that. I'm not a keen one on the old articulation. Random Gaming 4K comes in with a 6120M is a good tractor. Right. 6 what? I've got the Chamberlain. Ooh, John Deere Black. Have I got... Do I have the 6120M? Do I have it? Now that's got some issues. I'm sure it's that one. That's the best tractor I've got. That definitely has some issues. That conflicts with my what's it called? Course play. That conflicts with course play. I'm sure it's that one. That one or the other one I was just showing her. Seven R. Is it? I wanted to go big, boys and girls. I wanted to go big. I wanted to splash out and be all big. Very rare I get a chance. Alright. Look, I've got 7R there. Medium. Don't want to go me. I want to go big. All this crap. I've got some crap, boys and girls, I'll tell you that. I know that. Mouse by name, mouse by nature. So I'm going John Deere, folks. I'm breaking religion here. Breaking religion. Let's put the big boy in. What do we? What action? What do we have? Oh. We may as well. We may as well. Like, you know what I mean? See, that's. Oh, I've just buggered that up, haven't I? I'm not big, but it fills a pram. Oh dear, oh, it's over here, isn't it? It's over here. I've gone all the way over there to get my plough. Right. Let's just buy another plough while I'm over here. Look at that, it's like money's no object today. I can't believe it. So I'm on a John Deere. I've got some John Deere ploughs actually. Let's have a look-see. 12 metres. 3.8, that's not happening. 4 metres is not happening. I might as well stay with the old John Deere, hadn't I then? Yeah. What does that do? Nothing apparently. In fact, I've just thought on. I've not been on this map for a week or so, and I was going to have all case on this side of the map, so these are going to have to move over to another side of the map at some point. I've got my Twinkie Linkers on as well. Whoa! How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. I know Dave's having a beautiful fun time. Well, until he come and tuned in here. He was having a beautiful fun time. And images and things like that. I've sent Neil off to bed with nightmares. I think I'm doing my job. It's not the quickest bunny on the track. Boys and girls, it's not the quickest bunny on the track. So I'm going to send him off there. I need a truck. He's got a way to go. He's not going to catch the potato harvester. He's nearly finished that field. That's not the truck I want. Just trying to think why he's here. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Well, yeah. I remember once we went on a holiday, we booked a hotel. I think we went to Gran Canaria. The Gran Canaria just off the west coast of Africa, kind of one. I know there's two, I think. And we ended up staying in a hotel, and we paid for you know, an all-inclusive thing. Oh, it was vile. It was awful. And we used to go out every day, even though we'd paid for it in the holiday. We used to go to this like cafe cum restaurant down the road for breakfast. And she said, "Where are you stopping?" This woman who owned it. I said, "Oh, we're at such a place." She says, "Oh, I get all my customers from there, even though they've all paid inclusive, because nobody eats there. It's shit." You can get a mod that you can set whatever speed you want while working. Well, I'll be quite on it, and there's no need to shout. a lot of my mods. I don't usually use John Deere, I'll be quite honest. So that's not been tweaked. A lot of my mods are done. So if you look at this, it was you lot who chose it. You see, I left it to you lot to choose. If I go to plows again, so this Aerostar, working speed 24 mile an hour. Working speed, or whatever, 52 mile an hour. And that's a 30 metre plough. That one's a 24 metre plough. Not tried this one yet. So you see, you're picking you're not picking the slow ones really. Bex modding 49 mile an hour. And there's another one I just didn't look then. That'll be another Bex one what's a ridiculous speed as well. In fact, this will be a plough because it's brown. I usually put my cultivators. Yeah, plough. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for a truck. I'm going to get more in this one. Because these have been tweaked a little. They hold 50,000 each. So there's 200,000 litres. Needs a wash. Whereas I think that one only holds, I don't know. It doesn't hold as much as this one, put it that way. So we're still on harvesting time here. We're still harvesting. It's fantastic. I've still got a lot to do actually. If I put this on a straight line, let's try and. There you go. He's on a straight line, ish. And we zoom out a little bit. You see, I've still got quite a bit of greenery. Still, they'll pop tomorrow, the dark greens. So quite a bit to do. And some lighter ones. Just coming up. My money's got... Oh, that's a bad number, isn't it? 666. Boom. There we go. With the money, I've just gone past the number of the beast. Now, all these warehouses, if anybody wasn't in the last stream, all these warehouses will be going eventually, because we now have a new super duper logistics centre, which will hold a damn sight more than these, and it holds every product on the map. So rather than having like building storage, cold storage, mixed, you know, processed food storage, it will hold everything, and it holds 2 million of each product. It's a super duper warehouse. But what I want to do, so I don't waste any. In fact, let me try something. Try something. I'll have to have a look. I wonder if I can sell one and it sells the product inside. Now there's a thing. Hey Dave, I found a coffin as well. I have found one of the missing coffins, or the hidden coffins. I have found one. I need to bring the coffin down to the mortuary and fill it up with a body. So I've got 3 more missing on the map at the moment, unless it rains, and then I'll probably get some more. Oh, I was just going to say I've got shit in the back of this, and it really is shit. I'll drop that at the farm. Let's have a look where I actually am. I hadn't noticed I got shit. Maybe if I'll just dump that here, can't I? I can just dump it here. That's the type of guy I am. He's that type of guy that just dumps shit anywhere. That's what they say. Oh shit. Shit. That's... I didn't think that one out, did I? I didn't think that one out at all. Right. Here we go. I'm thinking and dancing. That didn't move it. That didn't move it at all. That didn't work. I don't want to wreck the engine, so we're going to go for a reversal shunt. Jack Hearn, hello. I hope you're well. Why does people pop in when I'm struggling? Well, I could sit here and be boring, couldn't I? Could go. And then, you see, you just I'll just say, right, I'll have a laugh, and then I'll go. But if I talk, you'll think, what shite is he going to come out with next? Blinding with science, baffling with bullshit, and I've just dumped a load of bullshit. That's got me into a bit of a pickle. Come on. I think this is doing it. I can feel it in my water. Yes, as I was saying, OTD. So after that experience, I've preferred self-catering. Or just get a hotel and go out and get my own meals and stuff. As you say, it's the way forward. I know. Do you know what, even when I got my flat right, there was problems when I got my flat, and this woman looked at me who was a friend, and she looked, and I just went, listen, it'll all work out. It's just, I always get to my end goal, just for me it's always a struggle. They wanted this, they wanted that, and then there was a problem getting this, and them trees are only there for autumn. If these trees, what I'm on, there's some here, I can show you. These will be gone in a couple of days and probably replaced by Christmas trees because it will be winter. I thought they might have been a clue for coffins. I've been looking all around these trees. I've still not found anything. So it looks like my lime is limed. Set that gubbins off the screen. Yeah, he's done liming. That's fantastic. That'll be handy for you, this mod, OTD. This would be handy on Wild West on Field 17. You know, when you're kicking back, just relaxing, doing a little bit, as I know you do. That star has had a little tickle, so you can pull one of the tanks behind now, and basically a 32 million capacity. So with them holding so much, basically you're pulling round a silo, aren't you? You're pulling a silo round. So I've got one with lime, one with fert, and you can just hook up to whatever one you want at the time. He was a lot quicker liming than he is spraying. Now I've seen Charles do something, and I forgot about that. I want to try it. I want to try it out myself. I don't know if Charles is still here, but I want to try something. Now, have I removed tops? I've no fields with tops. That's a bit of an arse. I suppose I could try a small field of mine, just to try it out, couldn't I? That's grass. Right. I could cheat, which I don't like doing, I'll be quite honest. I could cheat. Just to try something out. Christ. That didn't work. That didn't work. How do I pipe out on this? There we go. My favourite mod, that depends. I've got a new mod to try actually, as well as the BECs one. I found something. I found a new sawmill. I've not got a clue what it does, but we could give that a little tickle. Now then, it depends what you. I mean, Jack Hearn. How long is a piece of string? What category? What category? I'll tell you my favourite mod in tractors. And then I could always say to you, well, small tractors, big tractors. What's my favourite? My favourite mod would have to be, right, not for cheating, just for the pure ease of flying around and showing people things, is F11. For flying in videos, doing first looks and things like that, it's got to be F11. think I'm going the wrong way here. I am. I need to go that way. I've still not worked out. Script, my favourite script mod. Well, that's F11 is script, isn't it? Let me think what I've got in. What do I use apart from F11? I'm actually going through my mod list in my head now. You got me thinking, and a lot of people don't do that. What do I always use? Animal pen extension. That's a good one. Animal pen extension mod is a good mod. That saves a lot of time. Keep watering your animals, or you can just or running about with trailers filling them. What else do I use? Disable camera collision. I'm going through the mods I usually use, you know, when I'm doing a first look. There's animal pen extension and screen extension, which tells you how many animals go in the pen. Disable camera collision, and I don't know why that's not standard in the game. I really do not. I'm going to go north here. I'm going to go north. I want to see if I've got a silo at this other farm. I don't know if I have. The TARDIS mod is a very useful mod. I like the shop delivery mod. That's a very useful mod. Especially on a big map like this. I don't want to keep running to the shop when I can just have it delivered at my feet. My favourite tractor would have to be, even though I like Valtra, and Beck's changed the Valtra for me, I still like that Doots. I like the Doots. I like the big fat tyres on the Doots 9 she's done. The colour schemes on it, and the fact that she's put a front loader on it, and the fact that she's put a compacting script in it, so you can run over a bunker only a few times and you can compact a bunker. Additional game settings. Now, I did download it. I've never ever used it. Never ever used it. Oh, I'll tell you what other one I liked, and I very rarely use it. In fact, I've not got it at the moment. Is the gearbox. The gearbox, where you have to, because I have pedals, and I've got a steering wheel, pedals, and the gear shift. I might have to download that again. That was a giggle. But you can individually set each vehicle. So say you're doing a lot of shunting about and you don't want to be fanning about with gears. On say a fork truck, you can leave that as automatic. You can set each individual and what gearing and all that kind of stuff. You can set them up individually. So that was a good mod. That's if you like using gears, gear stick and clutch. I mean, you can have it clutch, you can have it auto clutch, even though you have to change the gears. Yeah, there was a lot. You could do a lot with that. But not really recommended if you're using fork trucks and things. But like now, if I was in this truck, and you can also set the speed different. So I could put this truck, even though it's now at 51, rather than going into the file and changing the speed, I could actually change the speed using that mod using the gearbox. I want to go up here. I'm sure I want to go up here. There might be a road down there, but I don't know. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I got myself in quite a pickle in a few places actually, because I used gears on until I learned. You know what I mean? I was using gearboxes in fork trucks and stuff like that, which is not advisable. I messed that up. There we go. Look at that fence all the way around. I did come in the wrong end, didn't I? Now this Smuckers here, I've wondered. I got told today how to build that. That big block of flats there has got a lot going on. It makes jam and things. But I've got to put a lot of stuff in it yet. So my favourite large tractor would have to be the DAJNET, like I say, which is that one. So it already comes with the ridiculously huge, as you can't see with the sun, but ridiculously huge back tyres. Engine set up 450, 500, 600. But the option, if I give this a lighter colour, you'll see just here. It does come with a front loader attacher, if you want it, which is a rare thing on a large tractor. Twins all round, twins rear, standard again. But this has a compacting script, so you only have to go over a bunker and a couple of times, and it's done. I'll go into ploughs. Probably that is my favourite one. Runs at 24, not too fast. 24 metres. Somebody's converted that, and it also comes in a pack with a plough. Belts is BECs again, actually. Because they do, somebody just said that they were going down the road with 60 mile an hour, but the pulling area on that is absolutely massive, and it's quick. It's bloody quick. So if you put the deluxe engine in, see it says 40 mile an hour there. And then there's all sorts of other weirdy ass mods I've got. When I say weirdy ass, so you've got the squad row there, that'll do 18 meters or 19, right? Which is nice, and I'll use that if I'm putting a big field of grass together and I want silage, right? But then I've got BECs one somewhere. That might even be it. No, that won't be it. I've got BECs one somewhere that turns it into it TEDs it at the same time. So that's great for doing hay. Doesn't work on seasons. Well, it does work on seasons. It classes as one. You still have to wait for it to dry out, but it's had a TED. Can I get 2 on here? No. No is the question. No is the answer. Oh, I'm full anyway. I'm full. Bugger. I try and not use, believe it or not, I try and not use too many scripted mods. They can give issues. They can give issues. I don't think Heinz needs potatoes, does it? Right, where's my farm? My farm is just over there, Luke. That's nice. So what? So game settings. I need to have a look at this factory here. Because I need some copper plate. That's all what a couple of factories. Oh my goodness me. I lost it a little bit there, folks. I don't know if you noticed. I could have disguised it as something else, but you'd have just known it was bullcrap. So it looks like I have a farm silo. That's great, because I'll leave the potatoes over here near the McCain's. It's a big field of sugarcane. I've not bought it because I think I've got tons of sugarcane. I've got millions of tons of sugarcane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 17 million of sugarcane. I did a couple of fields and they just kept growing back. I thought you was only supposed to get three growths off them, and about 7 growths later I thought I'm stopping this. I'm just going to plough them back in, and I planted something else because I think I've got enough sugarcane to last me a lifetime at the moment. And that's a big area. That feels as though it's missing something, doesn't it? Feels as though it's missing a... Feels as though it's missing buildings, that area. But do you have a favourite? Do you have a favourite mod, Jack? Not a script one, a favourite. Like, what do you always go to? I think my old tractors. Let's have a look. I like the David Brown. I like. Is it that one? So it's only got 45 horsepower. That's not worth. But I like it. I like the sound of it. I've got a butcher somewhere. I can't see it. I don't know where my butcher's gone. I have a butcher. That might be a mod I've lost, actually. I like the David Brown. I'm going to have to go on a hunt for my butcher. I've lost it. Or maybe, I'll tell you what, I maybe not have installed it in this map. And what I did like, my favourite mod of FS17, that's easy. My favourite mod of FS17 was the FDR logging helicopter. Absolutely wonderful. I was playing on big maps and I was using it for picking up pallets and blocks and boards and all sorts of crap. And flying them across the map a lot quicker than I could with a truck. So that, and you could fly around the map very easily with it. Go and having a look at stuff. So I did enjoy the FDR logging helicopter. Now, in FS19, I've had it cause a lot of problems on maps. The maps won't load, or I've saved the game and I've come back in and nothing's saved, or I've had to go back to previous saves and I'm putting it down to the helicopter. It doesn't seem to like it on certain maps, so I'm very dubious about what you're using it. Now Charles had a normal combine that was fitted to a potato header like I've got down here, and it actually worked. Now obviously your harvester is going to have to be able to pick that up, so it might not be in the script, or it's got to have the it's got to have some, I can't remember. But he tried it, I don't know why, he might have been drunk. And it worked, it bloody worked. Seems like there's a couple of vehicles having a bit of a fight down here. Now, I don't know whether it was off the Roper or the Panther or the T140, whatever it was, but he had like a potato or a beet harvester header, and it fitted onto a normal combine. Let's move slightly out of the way so we can crack on. But if you're on a small map and you get a harvester around the place, but you're struggling with one of these big machines, goodness gracious me, doing potatoes and that around a small map would be so much easier, because you could just put I know this is a triple wide, but a single wide onto a harvester of this, you get around the map a lot easier. And it would save money forking out for another machine like this, specialist machine into root crops. You just have to buy the header, so that's a bit of a thing. I don't know if anybody else has tried that. You know what? Still gonna have to do. I'm still gonna have to do a lot here, aren't I? Let's take this back to the farm. That's probably going to be the easiest way. And while I'm there, I may as well put down the shed which was built for these headers. That's what could have put in that space what's looking naked at the moment. Right, so he's finished. He can go on the next field actually. John Deere's still working away, by the way. He's going to take days. So just to hurry things along, I think we'll leave the John Deere. We might bring the other fella over. So he can go just there for a moment. I think we'll put the follow me mod. Get him back down to this farm. Oops, let's give him a kiss as we go past. This is what I don't like about this heavy lifting mod. A farming trucker, hello. I'm having a tickety boo day. I should be outside tanning my nipples at the moment, I'll be quite honest, because it's a beautiful day. And I'm here. Let me just bring that, bring that up a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, let's stay at 20. Let's stay at 20. Let's not get giddy. Come on, fella. There we go. He's coming. Can't see shit. No, I don't want to unfold it. I just want it down a little bit. Ah, that's better. I know, isn't it mad? I'm thinking of streaming Farming Trucker, just getting a couple of vibes. I've seen them on Twitch. I was putting it to Old Timer Dave before, but I think I've curdled his custard. I've seen them on Twitch and they get a lot of viewers. If I stand in a swimming pool, like the ladies do, but obviously I'd have to put a mankini on, cover my proud bits, and just jump up and down every time when I'm turning at the end of a field. Jump up and down a bit and jiggle me, like a bit of a truffle shuffle for me. I think I'll get more people viewing. Oh, nice one. When you're doing that, I'll come and have a look. If I'm not outside doing my truffle shuffling in the sun. So this isn't really going to fit in there, is it? That's the thing. So what I'm going to do is do that. Turn it off. Go into sheds. Oh, it's no modesty here. Goodness gracious me. Look, even I've not seen it for years. You know what I mean? Even I've not seen it for years. Nobody else is going to see it. Oh, that's new for me. I've got a new mod. Alright, okay. That'll be that's part of the pack. That. I don't want to put it in here because I've already got factory production on. Monday, right, okay then. Shed model mouse. Hey! I'm liking it. Now here we go. There. Why am I hover? Why am I over here? I go right over the map. Right over the map. This is only half the map. So that's on a slope. That's there. Right, I see. So I've sold some of the buildings. I've not sold all the buildings. I need to sell all these buildings. That's what I was doing. I want to redesign this farm. Very slim shed for these headers. Right, I've lost my buddy. Look, he's not followed me, the arsehole. Mine is being all. Yeah. Oh, it's been ages. This is a lot quicker than the plough I've already got over there. So I'm going to take this over and get that field flirted. Oh, I don't know if anybody's playing this map and if anybody's seen it, but all them warehouses, them that have just come into view down there, which I said I was getting rid of soon. I'll show you the new place where everything's going to get moved to. It's just down here, just past the building on the left down here. Well, it depends, Farmer Trucker. It depends what mods you've got, really. I'll show you one in a moment. That farm I want to redesign. I've already got rid of the cow shed from down here. That's all gone up near my house up there in the hills. There's only the chickens down here now. Eventually these two factories will go because I won't need to build anything else. So this is where I'm thinking the farm might go. I'm thinking of putting my farm over here. I've already got a silo in the middle. So these two factories could go. And that would mean I've got my farm silo there, put my farm here, and all the logistics are here in this this big building here, which will take all the other warehouses off the map. Well, I might leave a 1 on the map. BECs! Hello! At least at my toes. Goodness gracious me, I've not seen them for a while. Not your toes, my toes. So this is a new thing. That is done. Let me just open the door. There we go. Got it. So on this side, as you can see, it says pallets, right? And on that side is containers. But say the thing is with the other ones, they spawn containers, and you might have 24,000, which means you're 1,000 litres short of a container, and you can't spawn it, which is a pain in the ass. So if I spawned 1 pallet on this side, then. Right, and you'll see these pusher bars here. These pusher bars push it onto the truck, but he's added these pusher bars here, and this will push it back into the warehouse, and it will change that pallet over to this side, which will then make up the full container. Now it holds 1 million on the inputs and it holds 1 million on the outputs, so this will hold 2 million of every product on the map. And the same goes, say I wanted pallets and not containers, I'd spawn my containers. Instead of pushing them out onto the truck, I would push them back into the factory, and they'll appear on the side of the pallets. So that's pretty neat. Bex, I can't believe you're still up. Anyway, farmer trucker, you can with the press of a button say, right, I'm here. See me flashing away there in the pretty centre of the map, and I want to go over here to say 69. Easy target. And you can just like appear back over at the side of the map. It's all magic, and it depends what map you have. What mods you have. Yes, look, these fields have been limed already, pretty damn quickly actually. I've just took it back to the farm. In fact, see how that's, if we hang on here, here he is. Here he is. So this is the new thing by BECs. And you're probably wondering, he's slow. Whoever said pick this John Deere, I reckon they've buggered off from my stream. So there we go. So anybody who's missed it, as you can see, there's nothing in this Starer. If you go into the shop and go to crop protection, and that's the normal one in game, which holds 5,100. That's not a lot. and it just holds solid fert, liquid fert and herbicide. We go to this one, solid fert lime, liquid fert herbicide. I did slow it down actually. BECs, I'll show you in a moment. So you can go in here, there's a much more bigger colour choice if you wish. So if I showed you, that is a lime green. The design colour will do a red, and your rim colour will do an orange. So those are your three different things you can change. Forget the tyre sound, that's a different mod completely. Your wheel setup, narrow duals, narrow wides, monster duals, and back to narrows. And your engines are 450, 585, 620, 805 and 1200. I've not gone for the overkill. And then if you go into the tankers, no problem, Bex. You like it? Yeah, it's and it works quick. I didn't see the speed, I'd have to go back. But if we go over to the tankers, so we've got this tanker now, not just liquids, it holds lime and solid fert, as well as your liquids, right? Now, as you see, I'm on a big field, and I want to be able, and there's even bigger fields than this on this map, and people on the Wild West, you don't want to sit there doing it all day long, right? So we've got 320,000 capacity, right? It's like having a mini silo. You can have 3.2 million as a capacity, or you can be silly and you can have 32 million. That may be useful on the Wild West map, Field 17, if you're doing lime, because you're going to go through buckets of it. And so what I've done, the rim colour you can change to whatever you want, so you can have that. And your main colour, I picked a nice white for my lime, and I picked a green for my fertiliser, just so I can tell the difference. So I don't have to keep swapping them in and out. Now, if I open the backup of this, can I open the backup? Not while the arm's out, apparently. But this is empty. You can see at the bottom right. This is empty. It's got nothing in it. So the green cover at the back holds the solid stuff, and the orange tank partway on the body holds the liquid stuff. As you can see, I've got now the fertiliser tank fitted to this. If I'm going to use lime, you don't put the arms out. It just sprays out the back from the sprayers there at the back. And it's got a heck of a spray on it. Yes, there's dynamic hoses, so it feeds this starer. And as you've just seen, it works on a worker, so I'll put a worker on there. Now, I have slowed it down, BECs, to 40 miles an hour working speed, because I found it was missing when it goes full umpty. I mean, full umpty is 52. See, it's missing. So I've slowed it down to 40, and it seems to be tickety-boo. There's the other one. It was following my combine home, but my AI got so hang on, let me show you. So you can see the spray on this. If I do this, I think you can see it's got quite a wide spread on it if you're doing lime. But you don't put the arms out if you're doing lime, that's just for liquid. Ah, right, okay then. So you've basically got a sprayer now with a potential, I mean, I couldn't afford to fill that with lime. So I just got some. So basically you've got a sprayer now with a potential of holding 32 million litres, and you just have to tow it behind. There you go, a farming trucker. So I think I can, there you go. So that's where you would. Now this has been tweaked. As you saw, the original one holds 5,100. This does hold 20,000 in the actual machine itself. But while it's set up with this tanker, you don't even need to fill it. So if you've got a lime tanker and then your fertilizer tanker and all that lined up, you just have to back up to them. Put him here, ready to go on the farm. That's what I was doing. I was setting this plough going because that one's just going to take years. Yes, you'll be able to grab it tomorrow, farmer trucker. If you go to Discord today. I think you'll be able to get this plough as well, won't you, Bex? There's all sorts of goodies on there. So that works at 24 mile an hour. It does 24 meters wide. So that gets the job done. There we go. So he's still fertilising. Quicker than this fella. At 9 mile an hour. He'll have finished that field up there, which is bigger than this one, and he'll come on here and help this guy out. What am I doing? I want my truck. Which I think is probably, that's the quickest way of finding it. Oh no, he's in the other bloody field, isn't he? There you go. This one I want. He's just over here. Alright, Bex, take care. Wrong at heart. Mad in the head, old in the body. Oops, shit. So I'll take this back to my farm over here on the west coast. I've just seen a bumbly wasp trying to come through my window, and it was mahoosive. Goodness gracious me, how the hell did that thing fly? Loaded up with pollen. It's cold. It's alright, put a hoodie on. Bye, Bex. Thank you. Potatoes deep today, boys. It's the last field I've got to harvest today. I've got to wait till they pop tomorrow, some of them. So it's all field prepping and ploughing, cultivating, fertilising today. Thomas Miller, hello. Hello to Miller63. How are you, sir? I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. It's beautiful here. I'm looking out the window, right? The neighbours are out. The thing is, I don't like going out in this, but the only reason I don't like going out in this weather is my neighbours start barbecuing and it smells beautiful. And then I have to start ordering pizzas and barbecue and kebabs and shit. I'm half tempted to go to the pub. Mind you, it's cracking on now. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Well, it's 4:15. It's cracking on a bit for the day. If it had been lunchtime, I'd have been half tempted to walk down to the pub. Okay then, Tom. Thank you. Now, where are you, Tom, in this beautiful planet we live on? If you're in the UK, you know what I mean. They reckon it's going to be hotter than Ibiza tomorrow, and most of Europe. I might even crack open a thick. Oh, bloody lovely, lovely. Now we have a beer over here that I quite like. It's called Thixton's Old Peculiar, and I have got a bottle in the fridge. I've had it a while. I might crack that open shortly. (43°C) in goodness gracious me. It is. Tell you in a moment, hang on. I know we're supposed to be hitting 90. It's in the 80s today. We're supposed to be hitting the 90s tomorrow. I don't do cold. I don't do cold, fibre trucker. Right. Now I have got a controller. As you can see by the things below, and I have got a wheel which also gives them controls off, and I have, if you have a look, so I've got the XY and all that kind of stuff. I have got keyboard as well, so I can use the throttle on the controller, and I can use my pedals, and one of my pedals is just slightly sticking with the accelerator on now and then. That's why it starts creeping forward, so I've just got to be careful of that and just give it a little flick. Wiki Farms. Why is my map crazy? It's the same as your map. It's the same as yours. I hope you're well, Wiki. Now, Farmer Trucker, when you go and get Beck's mods, you will also see this harvester here. So if you want to do root crops, let me show you that while I'm hither. So go into beat technology and bump right over, and you can see there's a naught missing. There's a naught missing. Right, okay then. Piper Farms, I'm not too sure. Do you play this map, Thomas? Or Tom? So this will do, poplar, peanuts, cotton, sugarcane, on all your root crop sort of thing. Right. Its working speed is 65 miles an hour. Right. Now if you go into off Bergman, I love it. I was just tired of the updates. Yes, I didn't know the name of it. I'll be quite honest. I've spent very little time over here on the west. So the headers for it are there. Triple wide headers. Right, they're only 10,400 to buy. So sugar beet, cabbage, lettuce, potato, sugarcane, carrot, onion, peanuts, red cabbage, beetroot, multifruit. I don't know what that is altogether. Oh, cotton and poplar. Right. So I've got 100,000 of potatoes left. Just a minute. Oh, that's in my truck. I was going to say that's a round number for a harvester to have. Let me pull this up. Look at that, millimetres away. Oh, come on. So I'll just show you this while I'm in it. Where did I get what mod? Which mod? Narrow it down. Narrow it down. This harvester. This is BECs modding. Now, this shed here was my idea, but BECs made it. So it was designed for these headers because I was sick of going into sheds, pulling out 5 or 6 headers to get to the one at the back. So you can get 2 in there in each bay. You can also fit tractors in or any other sorts of stuff. You could fit your so it's a lot. It's a lot thinner than the normal sheds, but you can still get tractors in and the odd implements and stuff. So there's a little mouse sign up there for the header shed. Whoops. There's not a website, there is a Discord. It should be in the link below, or if you scroll up a little bit further, I think Beck's put a link up, but she's just toddled off to bed. There should be a link to the office Discord below, so you will find this and many other mods. Now, I could show you one, my favourite tractor I was showing people before. I'm going to put it this way around actually. I reckon I'm going to have a better chance of hitting it turning round from the left. This is because I can't get this in there, I don't think. I've not given it a try. But there we go. Leave that there. If I just show you this, no problem. No problem, Thomas. If I just show you this, so if we go into, and the reason I'm pointing it out is because there's something it does that you can't even see. So these big tractors here, if you notice, they all have something in common. Every one of them. Apart from this one. So if I make it a little bit brighter, main colours you can choose there's a lot of main colours on them. If you look here, right, even though it's a large tractor, you have the option of a front loader. She's put that on it. The wheels are Mouse2222. The standard. You can have twins, rear twins, and back to standard. The engine setup's are 400, 450, 500, 600. Ignore the tyre sound, that's an extra mod. But what this thing has, what you can't see, is this has a compacting script in it. So even if you have BECs 10 million glass silage bunkers, which hold 10 million each side, that's 20 million, they're Mouse2222. Just a couple of runs over with this, and it will compact it down. Then there's other things like that you'll probably find on our web page is this. This comes with a plough and a cultivator. So my advice is if you're going to use them on the farm, at least change one a different colour. You know, have your plough brown or something. But they work at 24 miles an hour and work at 24 metres. Like I say, there's that shed over there what I put the silos. If you're on PV County, so Beck's Modding, as you can see, will hold all the stuff on PV County. I've got to get to add washed potatoes and sorted potatoes yet. But it will hold all the iron ore, gravel, sand, all that kind of stuff. And it holds 500 million. So that's the thing. If you want silage bunkers, have I got them here? So 2.8, 4.5 and 10 million in each side. The doubles, but all of them are doubles. But they are, let me stick this down. I'll stick that down here out the way for now. You can't see them. There is a light at night across the top and across the bottom. But if I can bend down. Toughened glass. Glass bunkers. Now, how many times has anybody here been filling bunkers and your trailer gets snagged on the side and you're doing that release and go trying to get your trailer? They don't snag on the side of the bunker. It's very, very smooth. Now, if I go to you will need quite a bit of space for the others. That's the small one, I think. If I put this one at the side, can you see the difference? That's quite a considerable. So they hold 10 million in each side. Is he okay, or is he having a dicky fit? So there's lots of things there on the Discord. You'll be able to get them tomorrow if you go to it today, because there's like 24 hours before you can get hold of the mods. And the other one, what I've been showing today, which was new today, is this one. So even though the star has got nothing in it, it is pulling the stuff from the tank. So these will do liquid fur. We have crop protection, bumper cross. You've got this one here. So it holds 20,000, whereas the normal in-game one holds 5.1. And the normal in-game one only does fur and liquids. Fur and herbicide. This does lime. Doesn't tell me how wide the line goes. Never mind. Quite a big colour palette on it too. So main colour, design colour, and your rim colour. You've got different size engines on it, going up to 1200, and this was Farmer Boys modding, but BECs has had permission to give it a tweak. I've left a link to Farmers Boy modding down below as well, because they do some great mods. So that's standard a little bit wider, dual narrows, wide duals, monster duals, and that's back. And then if you combine it with the tanker from BECs, or one of the tankers from BECs, so the MKS 8 is normally 8,000 litres, carries milk and water. The one BECs has banged out milk and water. I'm not sure, that might be goat's milk, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. So you got your diesel and DEF and liquid fur, solid fur, herbicide, slurry, digestate and lime. No problem. She won't be there, she's just gone to bed because she lives in Australia. So your main colour, like I say, I've chosen white for lime and another colour for fertiliser or something. You can change the rim colour if you wish. And you have 320,000, 3.2 million and 32 million. So if you're liming big fields, it might come into a thing. You only need the arms out like this one if you have liquid. This one here, you mean I don't have access to this land? Bollocks. Let's go to field 67 where I do own. Don't own the bloody land, people. Don't own the bloody land. You see, now I'll use this for lime. That is a lot quicker and holds a ridiculous. That holds 200,000. That Rubicon, and works at a ridiculous speed. I think I've toned it down to about 60, 70, because after that it starts skipping. That's spraying at 60, 70 miles an hour. So if I turn this on now, you'll see it's got quite a large spray on it. And same again. That is actually empty. I'm pulling from the tank. So you're basically pulling round a silo. No problem, farming trucker. Take care, have a beautiful day, sir. Thank you for calling in, it's very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the mods when you get them. So there we go. Am I going the right way? I am. There we go. Let's jump out and get this truck in. Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay? Why should I do silage on Sandy Bay? It's that guy who keeps shouting at me. He keeps shouting at me, this guy. He's mad on cops. Caps. John Brock having a little look. John Brock, get a PC. You can come and play. You can come and play with these mods. Sandy Bay. I went on Sandy Bay. Isn't Sandy Bay the one with the speed cameras? I got done. I was driving a Rolls Royce and I got busted by the dibble. It's the best map. Now you've got to put in that content. Really, you've got to put in that statement. It's the best map in my opinion. Because there's loads of people who'll argue with you. He's still shouting at me. Have you got John Brock? John Brock, have you? Well, you see, the thing is with Pleasant Valley County, I mean, in single player, I'll be quite honest, it's a cross between farming and ATS, because when nobody's looking, I mean, you're seeing me doing quite a bit of driving now. You want to see what I do at night when I'm not streaming? Good God. Driving from factory to orchard to Christ knows what. So there's quite a lot of running about on this map. Well, it is a 16 times, so it's to be expected. But I can just say, right, hang on, let me just, there you go, I've got all 4 filled this time. But I could go, right, and go, let's not use the plane. Come on, there you go. Look at this thing. I could go and do a bit of mining. That's a huge excavator, people. As you can see, it dwarfs the sheds in the background there. I use course play, not auto drive, but I know what you mean. So I've got my charcoal, I've got my drywall, and my glue factory there. I've got my gold. In fact, how am I doing for silt? I've not done this for... Oh, shit, I'm not making gold. Right, hang on a minute, folks. We've got to sort this out. I need to get this going. I need that's it. I just need to get this going. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use another one of Beck's mods now. Some people may have seen it, some people may not. I don't use the sand, I use the silt because it's no use to man the beast on anything else, is it? On the map. So I tend to use the silt. Actually, I should have some. I was going to go. In fact, I'll show you this mod. I'll get it delivered here. Now, some of you know the milling machine. I'm going to take it. It's in miscellaneous. I've not used it for such a long while. There we go. I don't have one, so we'll get it. Now, you can change the main colour on it to all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Capacity 200,000 or 2 million. 20 million. There you go. So there's the thing. If I put it on 20 million, I'll show you something in a minute, folks. We'll buy that. Yeah, well, you can't use silt for anything else really on the map, so that's the best option. Now, my ponds have dried up. I've not had rain for a little while, so my ponds have dried up, but they should still have some silt in them. So we'll go over there first. And now what I did here, Thomas, now don't laugh. I'll show you the map. Fields 48, 45 and 49 I ploughed together. I bought all the land, ploughed it all together, and this pond in the middle here, I didn't know about the ponds fill up with water when you buy the land, and then they fill up with silt underneath when it rains. So I terraformed it all flat, and then the next time it rained, I was trying to harvest and I had a field full of silt. So I've had to redo the pond again. I've had to sink it back down. The capacity of this bucket, this milling machine, Wiki, is we've got variable sizes. If you put a trailer on the back as well, obviously you're going to get more in. So standard is 200,000. Then you can have 2 million, and you can have 20 million. Bex gets a bit funny with the excavator. Oh, hang on. It's about 300. It was 50,000, I think. I've upped it to 100,000. I changed the capacity on that. I think it was 50 originally. If memory serves me correctly. Have you seen the new warehouse, Wiki? Yeah, I dropped the ball there, Thomas. I was bouncing over the fields. Oops, I've gone past the turning. There's the new, that red building over there is the new logistics centre, so you can take the other storage places off your map. It can all go into that one now. So I peppered this field just here to drive along, and the way I've done it, the combines still go over it. So it's not classed as a road, they'll still carry on if you've got auto driving on. So I did put a little fence around this as well. Have you not? I'll show you Wiki. I'll drive over there in a moment. So we'll lower. Oops. We'll lower that down. We'll turn it on. And there we go. We're sucking up some silt. You can see it's a big building there, Wiki. Big building over there. Now these ponds, who's the guy who was shouting at me? I can't remember. These ponds fill up with water. When it rains, they slowly fill up with water and this silt will appear. And then as they dry out, as you can see, they're now empty. So that's a nice thing where they fill up and subside. Hello Glenn, I hope you're having a beautiful weekend too. Oops. Can I? I didn't know you could fill with a tanker. I was on, what was that? I went to play thingy before. Oh, Valley Crest Farms. Not been streaming it. I was driving the, is it the Mercury? That one you told me about with the big boot. I went and picked up a load of chicken feed and put it in the boot. Oh, I love that car. It's awesome. I think I even like it better than the rusty one. Now, I'll show you something with this, Thomas. Never mind the desert. Yes, the desert it would be. I'll show you something else with it in a minute, Thomas. Let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree and leave. So turn that on, lift it up, turn it off, sorry, lift it up. We'll go over to the silo. We'll show Wiki Farms the new logistics centre. Oops. Eee. I'm hoping this should throw it straight into the silo. And 627,000 litres there. Picked up like... Yes, Guitar Nerd, I'm looking outside now, you know, and, or Glenn I should say, and there's not a cloud in the sky. I should be outside tanning my nipples at the moment, and I'm in here playing this. It's proper nipple tanning weather. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be on, I might even go for a pint tomorrow. We're supposed to be hotter than Ibiza tomorrow. In the UK, it's supposed to be hitting the 90s. I don't know if I'm going to get it in the silo. There's a trailer over the top of the bloody thing, but it might go in the trailer. But never mind. It is what it is. At least we'll get it empty and I can show you something else with it. There you go, we're empty. What an unusual thing to tan. Oh. Fantastic things. And I'll tell you why. Tan your nipples, right? I'm a single lad, Guitar Nerd, I'm a single lad. The only pleasure, I mean, they might hurt when I've tanned them, but the pleasure of getting rubbing cream on afterwards to try and ease them is fantastic. I'm so sad in it. I'll just come up with that. Oh dear. I never know what's going to come out with my mouth. Don't encourage me, please. Right. So, Wiki Farms. Yeah, just a couple of holes. In fact, while you lay in the sun, the bits you cut off, don't waste them. You can put them over your eyes as like little eye shields. Oh dear. Right. See, thinking and dancing. So, Wiki, if I just put some speed on and run down the road here, like a big runny down thing. This is because I've had my Weetabix. All these warehouses will be going. I can take these off the map. I'll still keep me one over near my orchards, I think, for the time being. But all these, now as you see, there's an input and an output. So the barrier, I've got 150,000 on the input and 150,000 on the output. Right? And these spawn pallets. Sorry, containers, and the containers have to be 25,000 litres. If you've got like 24,000 litres, you can't spawn the pallet. Right? Just remember that. So we come over to here and we'll slow down. So if you put your products in this side, it will when you come to spawn it out, it will make pallets. If you put them in that side, you will make containers. Now, if you can see, the other ones only had one bar, which pushes the product out. When you spawn it here, it'll push it out. Those who haven't seen it, it is like a... Do I have to have a product on there for it to work? Maybe. There you go. So that'll push your pallets out onto, hopefully, an auto-loaded trailer. And they'll load. Now, you might have a container over here with 24,000 litres, and you might think, oh, you bastard, I can't get it out. You have a choice. No, you don't have a choice. You can't get it out. So what you will do here is come over here to this side, spawn a pallet with, say, 1,000 litres in, or whatever it is, and that'll spawn there. Now, instead of pushing it out towards the truck, come to this pusher here, right, and that'll push it back into the warehouse, and it will push it over, automatically transfer it over then to the container side. So that means you'll have 25,000 litres and you can get your container out. Right? Same as if you've got containers here, you can spawn it out, push them back in, they'll come up on the other side, and they will turn into pallets then, so you can just get 1 or 2 out instead of 25,000. Now, the reason is you can take them other warehouses off is because this warehouse is, I don't know if it's still being updated. I know there might be an update tonight. This will, if it doesn't already, hold everything on the map. It will hold every product on the map. So that's why you come in. So that blue building I was just near is mainly the construction. But you'll come in here. Let me try and get in. So your glue, epoxy, drywall, barrier, block, concrete, lead, nails, all that, pipe, rebar, even your wooden storage, which I've got up at the top of the map. You should see boards and things like that all here. Glass. So that's all. Oh, forestry, there we go. So there's the forestry one. I've clicked on it, hang on, it's just taking a moment. So your boards, your chipboards and all that. Now this, as you saw, the other storage place holds 150,000, or with inputs and outputs holds 300,000. This holds 2 million, a million on the input and a million on the output of each product on the map. So your soups, your chocolates, pastries, all that kind of stuff is now on is that right, okay then. Yeah. Well, I know DAJNET's working on the on a 4 times map at the moment. He was going to bring out a big map like this, and then he thought with the announcement of 22 he's not going to bother. He's bringing out a 4 times map which is based on no man's land, but you'll still be able to blow up rocks and stuff and use the mods from the PV map, which is a 4 times map, which he brought out for the mod contest. Now, for the sake of everybody here, I'm not... Rusty Money, hello! Well, thanks very much for the like, sir. It's very much appreciated. Now, what I've not sussed, and Thomas might be able to help me out here because he seems to know a little bit. Look at all my trucks there waiting. My trucks are waiting. Now, if you haven't seen this one, Thomas, you'll be able to get this one in the Discord as well. You can do this one up as normal, just a plain. It's got my logo on it. There's one with Beck's logo on it. But hey, come on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, not in that. Right, okay then, yeah, I thought it might have been last week, but somebody said there's another one this week. The one I've not been too sure about is this at the back. Now is this just like a farm silo where you can put your crops and things? I'm taking it is. Goodness gracious me, that looks like slurry and stuff like that. So I've not had a proper play. I want to fill my other ones up so they are full containers. Then I'm going to empty them and I can sell them rather than lose product if I sell them. Let's have a look at this one. Milk. There we go. Milk storage. Right, okay then, thank you. Now then, I'm going to float up the map and we're going to fly up there. We're going to go to this spot here, I think. Let's hopefully I'm not on the rocks. No, I'm not. That's fantastic. So if you want to, this bunker buster is Beck's. So if we just turn it on again and turn it down, right, let me try and get rid of that so you can see a little bit better. There you go, this just so if you want to clear your mining stuff rather quickly, and put it into store, then you might like this. All right, okay then. You see, I've never bothered, and I'll show you why. because Bex knew I was playing on this map, her silo, there you go, that one, holds 500 million and holds all the products on here. Iron ore, salt, silt, all that. So as you can see, this makes pretty short work of it. Might work. Just so the belts run. Put that there. If I put this as unload here, there you go. You'll see the pull on these. So you can see these belts don't half eat it up as well. With a huge pull area on them. And if you want to go to the mine next door, they're not like 2 miles an hour like the other belts. They do actually get some, as you can see, I'm doing 30 odd now. So you can drive these belts around. I mean, this is a reverse now, I'm using reverse and we're still doing 13 miles an hour. But that's not getting me my silt into my gold plant. I digress. Let me turn these off, I've shown you them now. So you'll get them from our Discord. Tom. Where am I going? Where am I going? That'll do. That's near enough. Yeah, they saved quite a bit of time. Okay then, Tom, have a good night, sleep well. Thank you for calling in. So I'm going to get some silt up to my gold place and then I can get back to my fields. God blimey. That's not going as fast as I want. Let's do it this way. Silt. I should have tons of the stuff. There we go. So how's Hoff Bergman for you, Wiki? I know you're liking it. What appealed to me with that map was picking the milk churns up at the side of the field. That really appealed to me, and then he changed all sorts of stuff on it. Now, I think I saw Klein on it the other night, and he was doing, was it jacket potatoes? Jacket potatoes in the oven? It was either that or he was trying to roast some eggs. It was one of the two. And I like the little cheese factory that was on the farm. There's all sorts of things. The hay dryer. One thing I didn't like about it was that dropping off spuds and things into people's houses, and it put fences there, so it was a ball ache. And so I thought, I can't be doing with this. I can't be doing. And I just set a load of belt systems up around the houses. That's what I did. So the belts would go over the fences, and I pulled the truck up, and I was just unloading thousands and thousands of litres of potatoes and stuff into the cellars, running a load of belts on there. Now, I'm going to dump this, and I'm not going to keep running backwards and forwards. I'll fill it up later. There's only 100,000 in here. I've got another trailer that'll hold a lot more. I think it holds 500,000, this gold washer. Well, that's a big storage place there on my right, and all that can go. All that will be able to go when and that can go into the logistics centre. Oops, I've gone sky. I've gone skyward. There we go. I'll leave that there. He's still going for it, isn't he? He's still going for it. And this fella's nearly finished this field, and he started way after the other guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy spraying on here again, on this field. So it's got its second lot of fertiliser. We can pick that plough up because he'll be nearly finished in a moment. And finish that other field, but that John Deere's taking his time over. There you go, he's off on his jolly holidays on that field. Let's just speed this up, get over here, empty this tater trailer. So I'm just concentrating on the west side of this map at the moment. So this is harvested a field, a prep 2 fields. Well, I will have done by the end of it. We've got the gold running again, which I didn't know had stopped. I'm going to have to sort this. The writing's gone. These what look like weeds at the moment, they're actually flowers, but because it's autumn and winter, they're not showing up. But Pleasant Valley County is actually written in the flowers. I don't know if you can see it. No. But they're written in the flowers when it comes summer. There we go, fantastic, full. Fold up again. There we go, got you. I didn't think I'd needs to come forward a little bit more really. I'm hoping this is the last load now. Goodness gracious me. In fact, I'm low on money. I could sell these. Let's see how much I get here. This is a part load. Goodness gracious me. Or do I wash them? I'll tell you what, that's an awful lot of potatoes. I'm going to have to wash if I wash them. I could set up a wash plant. That'd give somebody a job, a permanent job on a multiplayer. That wouldn't it? Just watch these spuds. How many have you got? A couple of million. In fact, how many spuds have I got altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly 3 million in taters. So once I get my factories all full, now that bit you don't really see. I know people are into farming. I run around at the night. Hence, as you may have seen when I was going up to the silt, there's some big spotlights around the map. Because I can't see shite otherwise. The headlights on a lot of these vehicles really bad. Seems to be a thing with Farm Sim 19. Good God, there can't be that much more, surely. Let me see here. Well, there's still a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, there is quite a bit. Let me see if I can get this in there. I'm gonna have to try and back this in, or sell this silo and put one of BECs in, which is easier to get to be quite honest. I might do that. Let me see if I can back it in first. Let's see if I can get it into there. This could be a bit of a thing. Alright, I might. I've been fanning about, not even give it a try. It is. There was a bit more than I thought in there. There was a bit more than I thought. Whoops. I can smell sweet stuff. Just wipe that little bit out there. There's no need for the guy to have missed them at all. I could play that field into one, couldn't I? Make a big L-shaped field. That would be a thing. How big would that field be then? That would be a bloody big old field, that, wouldn't it? Not as big as 64, but it'd be big. And that's what I'm trying to start to do. So last time we were on here, so 41 and 42 went together. I'll be ploughing 38, 39 together. I'll be changing them for next year's crop. Quite a few of these fields are going to be going together. You'll have to excuse me a moment, ladies and gents. Sorry about that, I just had to go and siphon the python, as they say. Right, let's get back. Not that one, not that one, that's the one. So I have got a mod on that doesn't allow the engines to stop when you move away from the vehicle, which is absolutely great if you're using conveyor belts and things like that. But it does mean if you forget and leave a vehicle, like I just left this one, they will run out of they will run out of juice. They'll run out of diesel. Let's put that there. So, while I'm on this side of the map, oh, look at that, I'm just in time before it stops. Couldn't have timed that much better, could I? That's why I've not started. I was looking so far into the distance I didn't see it say I've not started the engine. Come on, stop it with the throttle. That's better. That must be full now. Yeah, oh no. So why have you stopped? Ah, oh, because I've knocked that one there, you donkey. And that one. Apparently I've had a fit where I've moved everything out of the way. Let's get that right. That should be right now. A little finicky, but we got there. There we go. And I think this needs running up to the animals while the other guys are. Bit of a sunroof going on. Whoa, jumped out. So I need this up at my animal area. They're the fastest way. Yeah, I don't need the motorway. I don't need the motorway. Oh god, that was a little bit... I'm going a little bit quick here. Really? Now I reckon if I buy these grass fields, I might not use the grass off them. I think I've got that many fields at the moment. I'm alright mowing around the edges, and I can get my silage and the hay I want that I need. If I start running short, I can always plant one with grass, but if I buy them up, I'll probably turn them into croplands. So another big sand mine there. Oops, you can't see it. Oh, oh. Let's brake, because I don't know where the heck I'm going. I don't like the inside camera in this. Oh, oh, it works the opposite way. Down is up is down, sort of thing. Ooh, not keen on that. Not keen on that at all. On Sussex, great map. Oh shit! Hey, John Brock, I've got some you might like. Oh, you're going for a kart racing trip on Wednesday. Nice one. Is it for like a full week or weekend, long weekend sort of thing? And what CC are you in? What class? Yeah, because there's a racetrack, isn't there, on Sussex? Now I've just acquired a speedway racetrack. Speedway, motorcycle speedway racetrack. A placeable for FS19. The trouble is, I've not found any speedway motorcycles. I'd have to use a normal motorcycle to go around it. Saying that, people, I've not placed it down. I might get speedway bikes in the pack. Who knows? So what we're going to do? We're going to get some dynamite. We're going to blow. See, there's mines dotted all around on this map. I need to get to a copper mine actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some dynamite in a moment. Patrick, it is Indy for the weekend. How many hours have you got on this? I'll tell you what, I don't know how many hours I've got on it. I'll be honest. Let's have a look. Just short of 700 hours on this one. Things I could have done in my life in 700 hours. Like, I don't know. Got in trouble with the police or something, I don't know. I hope you're well, Patrick. Got to be quiet here because there's my house. There's my house. Can I get two in here? That's a pretty long trailer. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Look at that. Brilliant. No. I only get in trouble if I go out, Patrick. So, it's no matter. So my house is overlooking... my house is overlooking the map. Right, John Brock. I hope I've got... Let me just check I've got them in first. Let me just check I've got them in. Okay, let's head on south. Get some speed up. Oh, camera's gone dicky. I like what he's done with the vineyards. He's tidied them up rather than big concrete bloody blocks. They're a lot better. Much better. We're here, John Brock. We're here. Let's slow this down to a normal kind of speed. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Now, people are going on about, I can't remember who's doing it. Is it MIG? I can't remember. That Tom Pemberton. Tom Pemberton Farms. Now, Tom Pemberton's farm's about 25-30 miles from me. What do you think? Which one do you fancy, John Brock? Red, black, green? I think we'll go with the Tenko. Now, somebody said he might be putting it off because 22 is coming up close now. So, he might be putting it off till 22. So, I'm looking forward to playing that, actually. Okay, John Brock, here we go. Shall we do this with... We'll do this with steering wheel, I think. This could be fun. This could end up a catastrophe. Get rid of that. I don't know how fast these things go. It only goes 43 miles an hour. Is that quick, John, in a go-kart? It's going to seem drearily slow on this track, though. Like, I could race tractors around here. I reckon a few of us on here, though, John. It's not the quickest, is it? It's not the quickest bunny in the pack. Well, I didn't know it burnt down. I did do a first look on that map. Back in December, beginning of December 2020, I think. Is that about the time it was out? It's not quick, John. It's not quick. I'm a bit disappointed. You know what these need? They need a Bex tickle, really, don't they? They need a tickle by Bex. See if I've got anything else. Military vehicles aren't going to be fast. Oh, I've not got tanks loaded. Ooh, that might be a bit quicker. I can't see anything changing. Let's go for option 2 all round. The old Paris Dakar. I do need more power. Now it says 260 below. It did say 70 odd on the when I bought it. So we'll see who's lying. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. It's gone past the 70 odd, it said. We're ton up. Let's take it wide, go for the apex. You know the script, John. Oh, nearly lost it there, a little slide. It's still climbing slowly. Oh, have I got out of it? It's on 24, is that it? Oh no, we're still going. 130. $132, I think, is the thing. Ah, right, okay then. And how's Texas? I bet that's warm at the moment. I've got some 260. Now it's either the Bugatti I don't think this is quick. 99. Now this is silly. I don't know if you was in my stream yesterday. That is silly. Right? That is not too bad. Right? 240 HP. That. In fact, the 580 is not too bad. Right? Release that. So this one should be the slow one. So I've got my foot to the floor there. We're in the 80s, I think, today. Early 80s, late 70s, and tomorrow I think we're in the late 80s, early 90s tomorrow. And the ice cream van, I don't know if you can hear that, people. I don't know if my mic's picking that up, but the ice cream van's just pulled up outside. That's not quick. That's not the quickest bunny in the pack either. So we'll pull him to one side. Now this is the day. So if I put my foot down now, you can see it's picking up speed a lot quicker. I don't think it's the stablest thing. I don't think it's the stablest thing on the planet. $109. $140. Now, I don't even think I've got it. I don't think I've got it. I don't think I've got it. The fastest thing I do have, I don't think there's a place big enough on this map to try it out. I could try it out on the Southern Island. That might be the flattest. I'll have to check whether I've got it first. Right, let's leave that. Put you away while I'm here. Yeah. Wasn't very good, John, was it? Look at that, that's the world's biggest cedar. The Zell. There's actually a video on YouTube of that actually working in real life. Unbelievable. Let's put him away in here. Now let's see if we've got... We'll put the shop sign down just in case we have. You're going to say, what's the fastest thing you've got? Well, the fastest thing I think I've got is a tractor. Believe it or not. Large tractors. It's a 9RX, but I don't know if I've got it activated for the game. It's not that it actually says speed on it. I've not got it activated. Damn, I'll have to do it next time for coming in. We'll have a little play on that. I've not got it activated. I have had 1,334 mile an hour out of it before I lost control. And then it spun off out the map somewhere. Yeah, I've not got it. I've not got it activated. Alien Jim, hello sir. A production map, which one do you want? Let me think. I don't know. I've done some first looks on maps that I've got a little bits of production in. Ice cream man's here. Ice cream man Jim. Get your bacon shakers out. You can have bacon flavoured ice cream. Now, if I wasn't talking to you, like, I'd be at that door now, buying a 99. And I bet you half you don't know what one of them is. So they're working away there. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Bacon flavoured ice cream. So, look at that, he's gone. He's gone. I don't know how he makes any money. He's just pulled up and he's gone. I can't even get down the stairs with me money to go and buy an ice cream. That guy must be poor. That's all I can say. You want? Hey, do you know what I had the other day, Jim? I've not had one for years and years and years. I bought a 99 and he said, anything else, mate? And I went, I'll have a nugget wafer. You know the nugget with the ice cream and the wafer on the top? And he says, do you want a large one? I went, yeah. What's the difference? He says, I'll put a couple of flakes on it. And he put a couple of 99 flakes at each side as well. Oh. It's lovely. They were lovely. John Brock's going to be getting a few mates and they're going go-kart racing on Sussex, Alien Jim. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do next. We're going to go and blow things up, people. We need that van. Because I've got dynamite in this van. Now, I've blown all the buildings up along here. And I need to go and blow... pardon. Carry on with that sentence, Mouse. Don't just leave it there hanging. I've got to go and blow a tunnel up. And we're down at the south end of the map, and I've got to go all the way up north. And I can't use TARDIS because the dynamite is loose in the back. So we can't fast travel or anything. I hope you're well, Jim. Do you know what? What are you doing in here, Jim? Because I know you're in the UK, right? What are you doing with this weather? Me and you should be both out now. I know I should. Tanning my nipples. Tanning my nipples in this weather, and I'm sat in. Wish my local Chinese delivered. They don't deliver my Chinese. What's that all about? I need copper for my copper factory. I'm still thinking of a production map here. What's got a little bit of production on and not a lot. Oh, I'll tell you what's nice, Patrick. I'll tell you what's nice. They had a bit of a tiff with the global company people, and he's done his own stuff. So I don't think you need global company, but it's got production and it's a lovely little map. Is Hofbergman. Hofbergman. Now I played it a while ago and I got sick of him updating it, but I think it should be done by now. Hofbergman is a nice map. Oh, look at that. This field needs doing as well. See, I'm finding things that are going around. I know. Do you know what, Jim? I went in the pub for my birthday, right? All on my own. I've got no friends, right? But I went down, and you'll probably know them. Witherspoons. I went to Witherspoons, craving a breakfast. I've been craving a breakfast for months of Witherspoons. I don't know why. And the day came. The day came when I went out. I was going to pick my spectacles up. I thought I'll put that off a week because they said they're ready. I thought I'll put it off a week because it's my birthday next week. I can go out, pick them up in town, or go to Witherspoons, have a breakfast. So I was looking forward for a week, even more so than before, knowing I'm going to get this breakfast. And I went out of the house. Well, the neighbour says, "Oh, you're out?" I said, "Yes. I'm going to pick my new spectacles up. I've been playing on Spectacle Island. I'm going picking my new spectacles," and they looked at me a bit weird. So they don't know what I'm on about. I said, "I'm going picking my new spectacles up." I said, "And it's my birthday." They said, "Happy birthday." I said, "And I'm going to treat myself to a breakfast at Witherspoons. Been craving one." I don't blame you. I gets on the bus. I'm thinking, so I'll go and get my breakfast first. Shall I get my spectacles first? Goodness gracious me, I don't know. It's all decisions. Gets off the bus. I'm going to go and have my breakfast first. Goes and sits there. You've got to sit down at the table. Now something happened from there onwards, and I don't know what went wrong. But she come up. She says, "What can I get you?" I said, "A pint of Cronenberg and a mixed grill." Got a bloody mixed grill. I didn't get a breakfast. Oh no, so I'm still craving a breakfast. I might go next week actually. I might go next week. Get myself a breakfast. Might go on Monday. Oh dear. I went in Witherspoons once. There's a lot of stuff to do. Where? On off Bergman? Or on here? On here, there's a lot to do on here. Check this one out, right? This did me head in, this, right? I went into Witherspoons. I said, "Could I have a breakfast, please?" He said, "We've stopped doing breakfast." We stopped doing breakfast at 12 o'clock. I said, "It's not quite 10 past. "Yeah, well, we stop at 12. "Oh, I've been looking forward to a breakfast." "Are you sure? It's only 10 minutes past, like." We chef not roast like? "No, we don't do breakfast. We stopped doing breakfast at 12 o'clock. Sorry, but that's how it is." I said, "Oh, alright then. But you can have our all-day breakfast." "What's the difference?" "The all-day breakfast has chips on it." I went, "You what?" I looked at him as though he was from another planet. This Patrick is a bit of a thing. It has 12 different start options on this map. If you count Farm Manager and New Farmer, it's got 24 options to start this map. And then so you're seeing me drive around, but like I'm coming up to a bridge here over the river. I've had to build this bridge. I had to get my forestry factories going. With the forestry factories going, you can get your steel and your concrete factories going. Once they're going, you can start building bridges and you can start moving around the map a little bit better. Like this bridge here. I had to build this bridge. This bridge is just a wooden structure that you can't get over. So I've had to build all these bridges. Yeah, yeah. I just I felt like saying, "Can I have an all-day breakfast without the chips?" Just to piss him off. Off Bergman. Yeah, it's changed so much since I played it. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I know you had to pick up milk crates. The milk from the cows spawned on tables at the end of the field. In milk churns, and you had to load the milk churns onto your truck. Now he changed that, and I think he just pulled up with a truck and did it normal. But I really like that idea. But there was like old wooden tables at the end of the field, old wooden bench at the side near the gate, and the milk churns used to spawn on it. I think there was about say 500 litres maybe in a milk churn. I can't remember how much was in it. And you get a few milk churns that spawn at the end of the field. You had to go and pick them up. And it also had a thing on where you could, like a hopper, where you could put, I'm looking up now, looking at the hopper like an idiot. You could put, like, say, corn in, and you could bag your corn up into bags and things like that. It was, and there was a little cheese processing factory on the map. Things like that. So it's nice little different things to do. But I think it was by McLaren the other night doing baked potatoes and things like that in the oven. No. Ah, there it is. Well, I hope everything's well, Jim. I hope everything's well. I was going to do a first look on a map today and pop a video out, and it's called Pine Cove by Stevie. I don't know if anybody's tried it. If you go in farm manager mode, there's no buildings or anything on the farm, but your equipment's there. But there's no BGA, there's no nothing. There's no sell points on the map. Now if you go in new farmer mode, all the farmhouses are there, the sheds are there, the silos, everything. The BGA, you have to put your own bunker down, which is nice. There's a big area so you can decide what size bunker you want to put. And there's a digester and everything all ready for you, but there's no bunker. But I looked at it, and I was streaming it on Discord, and Bex had a look at it, and we both said it was just it was Pleasant Valley, Goldcrest Valley. It was Goldcrest Valley. The road running through the centre, the town, everything, all the buildings, everything was the same. They just changed the fields. Now I've got Goldcrest Valley 4 times. Now, hey, there's a map for you, Patrick. There's a map for you. You might like. Goldcrest. It's called Valley Crest Farm. It's Goldcrest Valley, and it's got some productions on it. Hang on. When did you do that, Jim? Because I've not seen it. So I've not got my Discord up at the moment. If that was today, I might have turned my Discord off when I came into stream, because otherwise I get blip blip all the bloody time in the background. I'll be able to have a look as soon as I finish streaming. So this is bauxite, I think. But now that tunnel we just came down, I've got to try and get through another one here to get to the copper, and that's what I'm after. That's what I'm really after. Oh. Now you didn't see that spray before, Jim, did you? What BECs has done? Oh, saves me a lot of trouble on here. I'm not going to have enough dynamite here in the back of this van, I can tell you that. Stand back. Close your eyes, don't get dust in your eyes. Right, we'll stand just behind these doors here, I think. That's how I like to start my, when I'm on my maps, that's how I like to start with my old stuff. I've not really got too much of it on here, this is quite a modern map really. And too big for the old stuff. This is taking a while, isn't it? Never return to fireworks. What do you think? Should we go up, blow it out and ooh, that worked. No, I don't know if I'll be able to put the next one down. Does this mean I've got to clear this out? Hang on a second. Let's give it a go, see if it takes it off me. Oh. Now as you can see there, there's not a lot blown away really. Now if I speed up, so you can imagine how many bloody sticks of dynamite it took to blow this lot out. No problem. You think it's done? I went back to one once and it blew up in my face, and I'll be quite honest, I jumped a mile. I shit myself. No, I don't think. I think I might have to clear it out to get to the trigger. And that second bang I always forget about. Where the bloody hell's that gone? Ah. No. Let's go backwards. That'll be easier. Or sideways at least. Oh, you arsehole. I don't know if it'll take it off me. Why is it doing this? What speed am I on? 3. That's not helping. Oh, it's took it. Can you hear it? Listen. Run away! Let's back the van up. That'll be easier. Run. Run. Nothing bad allowed. There you go, there's another one gone. I don't... Oh, this could end bad. I've got the dynamite out, boys. I've got the dynamite out. Do it. Alright. I hope my neighbours can't hear me. I've got my windows open. Yeah. Run away! Run away! Ah! Cliffhanger. There you go. It's blown up. That was a quick one. Or was that the echo from the other one? I think it's still physical. Shit. That was close. Especially with dynamite in my hand. We're now getting into dangerous territory here, folks. We've got to watch this roof as well. Stop. I'm gonna have to dig this out, aren't I? Let's cock that up. And the reason why I'm doing this now is when you're ready, it is called. Did you play FS19 and go on Goldcrest Valley? It's called Valley Crest 4 times. Hang on a second. Let me just. Oops, that's wrong. Let me put this down. I'll try and sort it out for you. I may have done a first look on it. I think I've got it downloaded. In fact, I was going to go on it the other day. There we go. Just stand there a moment. Hang on 1 second. Copy. There. That's the link for the map. I think I may have done a first look on it as well. Only a quick look over. So now there's the gravel this is producing and the stone. Oops, shit. That was the wrong button. The stone will go and help make limestone, gypsum and something else, I can't remember. So these stones will get ground up and the gravel will go into the cement factory. So all this stuff what's being thrown out here will get used up. So there's a little bit. I'll show you what I'm trying to get to, shall I? Show you what I'm trying to get to. So there's the entrance. I'm going to go through. Oh, it's not quite long. It's not that long as the other one. and I want to get into this copper mine here. Then there's another one to get out that way. Alright, I see where I am. I don't think there's any more. No, that'll be it here. Suppose if I eventually empty this, that could be a field, I suppose. I don't know. You see, that's quite a long one, that one. Long tunnel. No problem, Patrick, no problem. If I can help, I'll help. If I can't, then I can't. There's a few. I know I've done first looks on maps, and I've said if anybody wants to just dip the toe in production. So I know there's some out there that doesn't have a lot on. But it's the same thing. With this one, you've pretty much got to do it because you can't get around the map until you've at least built the bridges. So you need to get your forestry production going and your cement and steel factories. Now after that, it's up to you how much you do. And it's the same on Valley Crest. Well, not the same. You can just farm Valley Crest. You don't have to do any production if you don't want to. Or if you just want to do certain ones. But this one is a little bit different. You do have to do... Oh shit, I've grabbed the van there. Oh, that's okay. I can get up there then. I don't think I've got enough dynamite people to get through this tunnel. I've got 4 more. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be close. Alright then, Patrick. Thank you for calling in. Oh, that's a bonus. Ooh, excuse me, people. I'm going to open a beer in a minute. That's a rare thing. I'm going to have a bit of brown water. In fact, I've run out of coffee, really. I'll tell you what, if I blow my way through this tunnel, I'm going to celebrate by opening a beer. How's that? With these sticks of dynamite, what I've got left, if I manage to get through. Now, only if they're from the UK, mate, you've heard of it. It's called Theakston's Old Peculiar. I've got. Oh, I like a bit of Theakston's. This is going to take some clearing out, boys and girls. I'll tell you. I can't get the big stuff in because I've got to come through tunnels now to start getting these out. So that's going to be a bit of a thing. This might be a night job. Man, it'll be so dark. I'll have to bring a mobile light down or generator and do this at night. Get them set up here at the doorway. And what do you reckon? Alright, might be near the end there, but I might be I'm not running up to it, can you tell? I'm not running up to it, I'm in no rush. It's got to blow. That one should go any moment now then. That was the second bang from the other one. I can hear it. I can hear it. Shit. Still more. I've got one more stick after this one. I don't know if... Is this tunnel getting smaller? It's took it. I might as well go and get the grass one. I don't think I'm going to make it through, boys and girls. Damn. Dangerous. It's dangerous in here, boys and girls. Very, very dangerous. Shit. I can't even tell. I can't even see any daylight around the sides of these. So I don't, oh, there's another beam there. Come on, take it. There we go. Let's hide. Where's the first beam on the inside there? Oh, it's quite near the exit. It's quite near the exit. This could be it. This could be the one. Nothing ever runs that smooth for me. I can't just have brought just enough dynamite. Could I? Come on. When you're ready. Echo from the first one. Here comes the second one. Get ready. Oh, shit. Shit, I thought we were through. I really did. Bottom purpose. I've not got enough. I've got enough, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go down the map to go and get some. And I'm not doing that now. I'll clear this out for next time, and we'll carry on trying to crack through. There's none. There's none. Just let me check. There's none in the van. No, that's it. We're completely out of dynamite. So I am way up north here, blasting through to the copper mine, and my dynamite is down here. That's my explosive shack. Damn. These two are having a bit of a combat. Don't know how that ice cream man makes any money. I really don't. So I'm not over enthralled with this. It wasn't the fastest bunny on the I might just ditch the plough. I might keep the tractor. We'll have to see. You reckon only one more? Do you think only one more? I think it's going to be more. Right. I'm taking this back to the farm because I'm going to sell that plough. What I might do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do stuff. I want to set up a class farm over here. That's what I want. I want class on the west. I might do John Deere on the east. I've got Big Bud down the bottom. Pardon the expression. So let's have a... Do you know what? I wonder if I could fly. I wonder if I could fly carrying a stick of dynamite. You say one more, John Brock. I reckon you're wrong. I reckon you're wrong, but we'll give it a go. So this farm here, right? I've already started buying a couple of class tractors. There's that one, and I think... Oh look, a cultivator. Might even be a Platos, a cultivator. That's handy. That's a big field. That is a big field, that one. I think I've got a class harvester over here somewhere. Can't remember. So we've got class there. Or we will have. I've got like Heinz 57, quite a variety in the middle. Down the bottom is quite some big fields. So I went for the Big Bud because of the Zell seeder I've got. Now that Zell seeder is only for one field. I don't pull that round the map. It's not a seeder you can use on Spectacle Island, say. In fact, I did half a crop. As you can see, I did lavender. What have we got on this side? Come on, wheat. So I've got the Big Bud there, and we've got a couple of Big Buds knocking about. We've got the Big Bud sprayer and the Big Bud, other buddy thing. I could put John Deere over on this side of the map, at this farm. Which is, oh God, I'm going 20 speed, right? I'm still travelling across the map. So that's this farm I'm slowly building up here. Right. That shed needs to go. Anyway. So there's that. This farm to build. Right. Now this is kind of isolated, this area here. So this will be a little farm on its own, and I might do just some old equipment on here, because there's just 3 fields in this little section here. Now you can flood these fields. you know, if you're doing rice and things like that, you can flood them and drain them. Hence they've got the this bit here is raised and lowered, and that it's a little dock area to pull up, and these are something to do with it, each field. So they're like a sluice gate or something like that. But I've not bought this area, I've not looked into it. I do know somebody who put a warehouse right there, and when they came back it was underwater. And I was amazed that they built something on a field anyway. But and there's quite enough room on the map. But each to their own. Some of you do know I've been looking for coffins on the map. I did find one here at the back in the scrapyard. I think it should be still on the back of the car. Yep. So I have found... Ooh, there you go. We've strapped the coffin on. We have found a coffin. There's another 3 at the moment. Now I can only... these fill up in the government building when it rains. And it's not rained. So I've only managed to get them at the moment. Well, that's one of them I've found. I've not got a clue where the other 3 are. Could be anywhere on the map. So let's try and gauge this, John. One more, you say. One more. Oh, it doesn't even go all the way to the end, John. You could be right. You could be right. Right, let's try this. I'm probably going to drop this. So we can't teleport with it. So we're going to try and fly, just to save a bit of time. Right. Oh, too fast, too fast. It needs diesel. I certainly do need diesel. Diesel do. One more. One more, John. John Brock says one more. Ah, okay. Can I even pick it up while I'm flying? No, I don't think I can. Now the thing is, the trick is now trying to fly with it. Alright, if I look up in the sky, that's going to be the best way not to drop it. Ooh, ooh, I'm up. I'm up. Gotta go up a little. Let's look upwards. Let's look upwards. I'm trying to fly off the. I'm trying to fly around the map now with a stick of dynamite. What's that all about? Because John Brock ranks there's only one more now. Let's go a little bit sideways. I reckon that's going to be easier. You're thinking, what the hell's going on? Somebody will just tune in now and think, what the hell's going on? Well, I've turned sideways. I'm looking at the sky. Because that's the way I think I'll get the less. Let's try and find out where I am. I'm absolutely bloody nowhere near. I can see the bridge there for going north. So I want to go in that direction there. Am I still carrying it? Yes. Oh, this could work, John Brock. Just as a one-off. I won't be doing it again. This is too... If I look down now, I think there's a river below me. So here's the north end of the oh shit, don't go that fast, don't go that fast. Right, I can see the brown where I'm supposed to head to. Let's not get giddy now. And what have I got up that farm? I can't remember what I've got up that farm. That's only got 3 fields as well. Well, I've got my Churchill tractor up there, or Chamberlain Neville. I've dropped it. I must have dropped it at some point. Oh, you bastard! See, John, it's not working. I've dropped it, and I don't know where. Shit. Oh, Scheisenhausen. There's a stick of dynamite now on... All I need now is somebody rogue to pick it up. Damn. Right, folks. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave the stream there. I don't know how long I've been on. 3 hours. God, blimey, Charlie. I might catch the last of the sun in the evening. And I'll tell you what we'll do, John. We'll leave that. We'll leave that till next time, and we'll see just how many more it does take. If it is 1, I'll cry. So I'm going to crack off, get a few more of these fields done, and I did it as a joke. You swine! I was doing so well balancing it. All right, peeps. Look after yourselves. Have a great weekend. And go out in the sun. I think I'll be going having a beer tomorrow. I don't know. If I come on and I'm a bit slurry, no, I won't come on drunk. So I won't be getting drunk. Catch you later, peeps. Thank you ever so much for calling in and spending your time here. It's very, very much appreciated. Now go out into life and enjoy it. And be kind to each other. And enjoy whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.